Okay. All right. Back. Hello. Oops. Hello. All right. Cool. So, continuing on with refurbishing the base. What was I doing? I needed finish these guys over here. Right. So, solar cells. Do we have them? Hello, Magistar Jericho. All right. Solar cell. We don't have any. Okay. Why not? We stuck? We're stuck. Oh, I see. We don't have silicon. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. Now that I've set these to the values I actually want, I'll go ahead and let them balance out. I don't care about that. Okay. This can be 1,000. It's fine. There. Medical. I don't really care, but we'll go with 15. Motors. Ammo is fine. Ammo. Bottles. Whatever. Ammo. Small tubes. Solar cells. There we go. Steel plate. Let's do 1,000. Oops. Ammo, welder. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Unidentified signal, 3,925 kilometers. Or an unknown signal, 1.8 kilometers. Yeah. Let's go do that. Hello there. Yep, let's go do it. Gotta go get the thing. I should be able to find my way back to that. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty close. Nope. That one. There we go. Wheat. Kids pajamas welder. Hell yeah, put them kids to work. And some money. Oops. Not much out here. But that random dude. That's kind of funny. Oh, there's something over there. Oh. Right on. Thank you, Magistar Jericho. Thanks. It's I appreciate that. I have, oh fuck, that's not what I want. I have fun making those. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. There we go. I guess I could put my money over there too, and my power kits. And there. All right, let's go. How much am I venting when I do that? Um, oh well, it's just me. I guess it doesn't matter. 74%. Okay. I was originally looking at capital ship dossiers and ended up on space engineer stuff again. That's funny. It's funny how that works. Um, something sort of similar happened with me. I wasn't looking at capital ship dossiers, but I was not looking for space engineer stuff either, and I'm lost in my own ship. How do I get? Oh, there it is. Nope. Oh my good. Oh my goodness. Uh, yeah, that's how I discovered space engineers too. I don't know what the hell I was looking for, but it kept popping up, and originally, like I kept seeing these videos of like someone. I'm not sure who. It might have been. I don't remember who it was, but someone was doing like tours of big builds, like ships and stuff, and I just randomly watched one, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And they were like, oh yeah, there's seats here. You can have a meeting, with your friends and all. And I thought it was like 100% like pretend, like role play. And then later on, I found out I was like, oh, it's a multiplayer, and the person actually built all of this, and I was like, that's awesome. So that's what got me into it. So I just stumbled upon it as well. What am I doing up here? Losing my mind. Yeah, go out here. All right. Let's see. Do we have solar cells yet? We do not yet. This is like an issue. What do we have? What are we short on? Nickel and silicon. Okay, it shouldn't be silicon. Or displays, bulletproof glass. All right. I can make sure it's not silicon by further de-windowing this place. There we go. Yeah, I've seen From the Depth. That game looks really cool. Um, but I've heard it's quite complex. I don't know how it compares to this game, but I have seen it and I have heard it's quite complex. So I like the idea of like engineering horror survival game underwater. That's really cool. Um, But I think is it only is it like 2D side view, or is it actually 3D? I've never really been able to determine for sure based on the videos I've seen. Yeah, I've seen the water mod. It's come a long way since it was first introduced. I haven't played with it in a long time. I kind of toyed with it when it first came out, and then I was like, okay, alrighty. I need so silicon's not the issue. Shouldn't be the issue. Um, what happened? Disassembling, assembling. Wait, what happened to? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so the solar cells. Oh, okay, 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 okay. So anyway, these have silicon in them, and what I need is I need the nickel. All right, so motors. Motors have nickel. They have 1.67. Solar cells need 1. Okay, so for every 10 motors, I can get 16 nickel ingots. I can make 16 solar cells for every 10. And I need 2 by 3 is 6. I need 6 sets of 16, which means I need 6 tens of motors. Okay, so I need 60 motors. All right, who's gonna get it first? You have motors. Oh, and there's tons of conveyor.
Inventory full.
Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about the complexity of this game. I know when I started, it seemed overwhelming because I didn't really know what to do, and but I think that was more because there's no story driver. It's kind of like, welcome to the sandbox, do what you want. And I was like, what should I want to do? um, so I didn't really have anything pushing me to do anything at all. So I was a little lost. Um, but I watched, like, I think it was like a Splitsy video, and he's like, "Here's how you survive. You put down, like, 5 steel blocks, and then you build a solar panel, and you build a battery, and a chair. Boom, you survive. It's like anything you want to do after that is extra credit." And I was like, "Oh, okay, so I need power. Got it." Um, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. But like, I don't really think of things as all that complex in the game, but it's once you learn a thing, it's not complicated anymore. So it's weird. Like, I have I hope this is coming out right. um, yeah, I don't know, the game. I really enjoy this game for the amount of creativity it lets you indulge in, but it doesn't seem complex. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm sure that just sounds like I'm. Oh, it sounds easy to me. I don't mean it like that. No, I do apologize if I come across like that. I don't mean it like that. I'm not expressing what I'm thinking very well. Um, sure would like to finish those motors. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Oh, some over there too. Cool. Yeah, we can get all this junk. Oops.
Inventory full.
Oh, there's some there too. Yeah,
Inventory full.
there we go. Yeah. That's what it is. Is can you break it down in your mind and you're like, oh, it's not a big complex mix. It's this and it's that. It's this and it's that. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. 100%. What you said. That's what I meant. All right. Cool.
Inventory full.
Well, I left some pieces floating somewhere just now. Not sure where they are. There they are. Yes, I am refurbishing the station. So, the assignment was basically, hey, there's this. Hang on a second. Is this? There's ice here. Oh, that's fantastic. So yeah, so the assignment was this is a an old abandoned station, mining station that was basically abandoned because the abundant amount of pirate activity, which of course isn't, there's none here right now, ran everybody off. It just wasn't worth it to try and defend and all that. So it has become strategically important. So the idea is we're no longer motivated by profit. It's now strategic. So go and get it up and running. So that's what's going on here. Is this? Oh no, that's gold. Okay, would have been great if that was nickel. And so that's the narrative. Oh, there's some of that aforementioned pirate activity. That's the narrative. And then outside the narrative, this is actually the very first, like this game, since you're new. This game is like 11, almost 12, 12 years old. They just had an anniversary. I think it was. I don't remember if it was the 11th or the 12th. But it's an old game, and it's come a long way. When this game first came out, there were no planets. Um, there was very little. Anyway, this is actually the first uh, like world that you could play in. It was this green base, and it is so old and so infrequently used that a lot of people don't even know it's still in the game. It's not hidden. It's just most people skip right on by it in the opening menu, and you're like, I want to play a game. They'll go like straight to, like, there's a map called Star System where it gives you, you know, 5 planets and 3 moons and and asteroids to exploit and all that. And then there are a couple of like starting maps to get you, different scenarios. But this was like the very first scenario, and most people don't realize it's still in the game. I stumbled across it early on and never really played it. Like I spent like an hour tinkering with it one time, and it's boring, right? There's nothing here. It's just the screen base. So I figured I would make up a story on why I needed to come and fix it up, basically, and then hope something interesting happens as a result of that. I did throw in a bunch of mods that add like lots of bad guys and stuff. So, um, like that guy, the Parallax Pioneer. So hopefully it'll be interesting. I also popped in a planet or two. There's a planet over there, and I believe there is a rogue moon. There it is. Yep, looks rogue to me. So there's a little bit more. This isn't a purely vanilla experience. I've got a lot of mods in here to change how the game looks, and then a couple of details, like these binoculars. That's not part of the game. I think what else that might be super obvious. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have a lot of like little quality of life things, like I've got a mod. If you come over here and I want to make changes, this menu here, that's a mod. That's not part of the vanilla game. So this isn't. Yeah. So this is not a purely vanilla experience, but it's pretty close, because most of the non-vanilla stuff is either aesthetic or like quality of life. You know, the sorts of thing that I don't really think significantly change the nature of the game. Ah, good question. So the directive says get it up and running, and that's yeah. Basically, the idea is it's to be converted into an outpost. So it'll have a limited shipyard capability. So like repair facility for a small ship. It's not going to be like a pull your battleship in and get it serviced, or anything like that. That it'll have like it's already built to kind of have like, this is like a landing pad, and oh, this used to be, oops, open. Oh wow. And there's a hangar in there. There's a fighter in here, so um, I'll just kind of make those a little better. But yeah, an outpost. I probably will um, refurb the mining capability, just because it's sitting on this massive amount of ore, and that'll make it, you know, easier to build stuff. So, um, but it probably won't take much. It's mostly iron, a little bit of gold. Not a lot of things need gold that would be used on a base. I'm trying to think. Maybe a safe zone generator, but mostly when I think of gold, I think of superconductors, which would go in, I guess, yield modules for refineries, but we don't really need to worry about that. We have an abundant amount of resources, and there's some uranium in that asteroid. So anyway, yeah, just an outpost, just to kind of basic docking facilities for like rearming and resupplying and like minor repairs or major repairs to very small ships, you know. So that's the thing. Nothing super crazy ambitious. Do we have my things now? Solar cell. Alright. I feel like it's messing with me at this point. Assembler, you're doing that. Assembler. Construction component. Disassembling 112, 85. Those numbers don't add up correctly. Computers. Girder. Large tube. Medical component. It's fine. Metal grid. Motors. Assembling. Oh. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's just for now. We'll do that. That's why it's not breaking any of them down. Okay. All right. Let's continue with. Didn't I just recharge my oxygen? All right. Oh, that's a refinery. Is there anything in there? Oh, there is. Oh, that's handy. Let's go drop that off.
Inventory full.
There we go. Wait. In here. 1, 4. Okay. That's fine. I suppose I should write down what this place had if I'm writing a lot of it down. Oh, Lord. One more trip, I think. Nope, 2. Right.
Inventory full.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I haven't done any base building in a while, so that's a little bit of the appeal as well to doing this. Yeah, no, nothing outrageous. This is not intended to be some sort of like epic series. I think I mentioned this before you jumped into the chat, but the very first series I did was supposed to be a very short series. Like I genuinely was like, all right, I'm gonna do this thing. It's gonna be maybe 3 hours, and it'll just be a fun little thing. I'll stream it. That'll be cool. And it ended up being 50 episodes, and each episode was like an average of like 3.5 hours long. So significantly more than I expected. And this is not. I mean, so I have no intent of yeah, nothing huge. we'll see. I could be just as wrong again. Um, that's definitely not my plan. And part of the reason is because I see a lot of people start like scope creep is real, right? And I see a lot of people, they'll be like, all right, this is the first episode of my series, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna do all these things, and then they, they don't get past like episode 2 or 3 or whatever. So I aim small. I aim small. All right, solar cell. Still not there. Okay. Computers, we have extra. Oh, motors. Motors. We are disassembling. Okay, good. All right, so we're on track. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Oh, we don't need this. I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and gut the windows. Do we need this? Nope. Yeah, I can imagine traveling ham. Yeah, I can imagine you could really, if you had a lot of patience and were like, I'm going to spend the next 40 hours playing this, um not to mock it, but just, if you're like, yeah, that's what I want to do. Um yeah, absolutely, you could expand the space and make something really really fantastic. To be fair, I think you can do that in any scenario. um but yeah, I could totally see that. I'm not I don't yeah, I don't know. I feel like so many things, like I have a lot of experience in the game. Um but I still feel like there's so many things I'm just not good at. And from a certain perspective, base building is one of them. I don't do large structures very well. Um, Part of that is because uh, when I started, well, how do I put this? Like, I wasn't good at it, like to start with, right? And then I got into modding, and I spent kind of a lot of time working on mods and not as much playing. So a lot of what I was doing was like I was building ships and rovers and things like that. So not a lot of like massive base building. And then by the time I balanced it out and started playing more, the mod AI enabled was released, and that's where you can have NPC robots that can fly around and help you, like in combat or repairs or whatever. I have it in here, and I should be using it. I'm just not used to. I'm not used to managing a large base structure. But the thing about AI enabled is the bots in the code. The bots need to manage 3D maps of the environment for navigating. And the larger the map, the longer it takes to create that map. And every time something in that map changes, they have to recreate the map. So actually what I'm doing here is about the worst case scenario. have this massive structure, and it's 3D, so it's the entire volume needs to be mapped. And every time I make a change, which means I grind a block or I add a block, the bots need to remap it. So one thing you can do and that can take a while. So one thing you can do to make things work better is build modularly, and that's actually what works best for me anyway, because I can build one building, and it's like, this is my enrichment building for enriching ore to make ingots, right? And it's a building, it has a few refineries in it, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else in it. And then that can attach that via connector and conveyors to other buildings, like the production facility, which has a few assemblers in it. And then this facility and that facility. And in my last game, that's what I had. The overall base was absolutely massive, but there was no single structure that was very large. So what happens is when the bots move around, as they move from building to building, they do have to remap it, but because that single grid is not very large, it happens really, really fast. So it works out well that the way my natural tendency, or what I'm good at building, is well suited to the AI enabled requirements, or the way they mesh well. That's what I'm trying to say. So I never developed the skill set for building or modifying large structures, because by the time I was ready to, I was using a mod that worked better if you didn't. So it's not an inherent skill, and then I never developed it as a skill either, because of the mods that I use. Yeah. Anyway. Magister Jericho. Yeah, they were supposed to have sent me a mining vessel in the hangar of this ship, and believe it or not, there was not one here when we arrived. So I'm kind of shit out of luck. I'll have to build one, but that's fine. Yeah, to save the base, basically, I'm operating out of this ship. Yeah, that's why I built the refinery and the cargo over here. This thing looks like it was hit with an explosive or something in the middle, and I don't know what the conveyor system looks like, and I didn't want to figure it out because it's a bit of a nightmare. I remember that from the first time I looked at this base. It's not well designed, which I suspect was deliberate, right? You never want to give, if you're going to give the players content, like, don't give them something that they can't do better than, it's fun to look at it and go, I can make that better. So that's not a slam on the designers or anything like that. So because it had a massive amount of damage in the middle, and I knew just kind of in general that the conveyor system is pretty messy, I just decided to transfer one of the refineries and a cargo container over to here. There was also a power issue. There's no power on the base, so that's why I was building the solar panels. This does have some power. It's got batteries and some small reactors, so they can run this as well as the computer to manage the resources over here that I'm working with. So yeah, so this is just a Hulk until I can get this up and running. And then really I only need this so that the lights and the doors will work. But I did have the presence of thought to open all the doors before it ran out of power. So I could also conceivably dock the two, and then the ship could power the base. But I I don't see any real benefit to doing that, and it could. I'm concerned that I'm going to make some mistake, like leave some power consumer on or something, and then kill the ship's battery, or just waste the uranium for the reactors. So I'll just leave it here. It works. It's working fine. Okay. Uh, Solar cells now. Yeah. Motors. Oh, we're not done. Okay. We're not done. All right. I'll continue grinding then. Okay, so I suppose it would be fantastic if I had light. There we go. So things that I want to do is I want to keep um as like a I want to keep kind of like the general shape of the base. Like if I expand or whatever, like I that's fine. It's not like a hard like rule. But I do want to keep, like, for example, there's this docking arm here or whatever. So I do want to keep that. I mean, I don't have a problem. I don't like I don't think it's going to be a problem to grind it down and build a new one, but I do want that there. Um, oh, right. I needed to write down how many of the key blocks are in here. I know there are. I need a place to write stuff down. Where can I find? Here we go. Wait. Here I am. Oh, okay. Let's do this. There we go. Text to images. Doot doot. There we go. Cool. All right, you will work. You will be my notepad. Doot doot. Okay. So the original base. Original base. It had 4 refineries. It had large cargo. And how many large cargo did it have? I think I've ground down 2 already. All right, so 2 plus 2, so that's 4, 6. Oh wait, what am I? What am I doing? Let's just do it like this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one large cargo is equivalent of 27 small cargo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the 2 that I destroyed. Plus 1 is 9 to replace all of these. So I'll say 9 large cargo. Is it you? Nope. 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 It was you. All right, there were 9. 9 of those, and I think this is my notepad. Okay, and I think weapons. I think I've ground down 2 turrets. Yeah, there was, I think, one over there, one over here. I'll call it 2. So there are currently, I don't care about the type. I'm not going to be that nitpicky. All right, 1, 2 big turrets, 3 interior turrets. So there were 4 big turrets. I'm just going to call it 7. Yeah, this is an exact science. 7 will work. Right here, program, notepad. Edit. Right, 7 turrets. And even if I just use regular turrets, that'll still be an improvement in defense because I know those 3 interior turrets are actually inside. So just replacing those with 3 external turrets would improve the defenses. So, but I was kind of thinking I might like set up some drones on like some patrol routes around. I think that might be cool. We'll see. I have a love-hate relationship with the AI blocks, so we'll see how motivated I'm feeling. What's in here? Oh, that's interesting. What's that? What is this? Oh, medical room.
Inventory full.
Let's maintain that too, because I think there's more than one medical room. Oh, there's 2. Okay, 2. Add that. Mhm. Pad. Bit. And 2 medical rooms. Okay. And then structure wise, all right, we have a small landing pad here, which I think was for like a maintenance vehicle. And then we have a landing pad, 2 landing pads over here, and an interior hangar. So, all right. So I'll call it 3 landing pads. Something on the back. That might have been a nice area to put a landing pad. But not with that there. Okay. All right, 3 landing pads. 1, 2, 3, 4 like fighters. A docking arm for capital ships, and then a landing pad for like a maintenance ship. That'll be. I'll make that part of the requirement. All right, so we need facilities. So we need 3 landing pads, fighters, or something. 1 landing pad for service ship. So that could be like for a miner or like a welding grinding ship or something like that. I want 1. Let's say 1 dry dock for small ships. Let's say for fighters. That's what was originally in there. Fighters. And yeah. All right. All right, cool. Motors. 100. Production. Oh, you're making those things. Oh, you're disassembling. Okay. Okay. So if this is going to become an outpost, so those are the original things here. Whoops. But so these are the original facilities, right? Facilities. So things that will need to be here, new facilities. We're going to need assemblers. And let's do, if there are 4 refineries, let's do 8 assemblers. I think I'd like to add a welding pad or fly through welding tunnel. I don't know. Right. We need crew quarters. Let's put, realistically, I would think this would have like 30 personnel, but I don't want to build 30 bedrooms. So we're going to go with 10. 10 crew quarters. 1 mess facility. A mission room, I'll call it that. I don't know what else it would be called. Basically, the room where the work is done. Yeah. Oh, I do want to keep. Oh, dry dock. So I'll call this hangar / dry dock. Okay. I guess that's fine. And then I'm gonna put optional because I don't know, I'm just gonna come down to how I feel. But maybe say a few drones, few patrol drones, right? And I do think it should be left with a mining ship and then a welder and grinder ship, which means should have 2 of those. Okay. That is my plan. So one challenge I haven't stated, but one challenge I am working around is I don't have a drill. I can make a drill, a hand drill. I guess I can make one. So problem solved. But I was thinking the idea would be that for some reason hand drilling would not be permitted. You know, like all the stuff is mildly radioactive. So, you know, as long as you're inside something when you're near it, you're fine. Or if you're in, yeah, like inside a ship that's mining it, or like being inside this facility is enough to protect you. So it's safe to live here, or whatever. So, I don't know. pick your reason, but basically like no drilling by hand. Oh, there's a hole. It's funny. Maybe there's maybe the dust is super like caustic or corrosive or something. So it's fine to be in proximity. You just can't, basically hand mining is out. Hand mining, not hand drilling is out. Yeah. So maybe there's a giant worm in here. Oh, I should probably not be hanging around in there. So yeah. So and there really was supposed to be a mining vessel in the cargo bay. Uh, so that's an unexpected challenge, but one I embrace. In conflict. Oh, that ship. Okay. Cool. How we doing? Solar cell. Still wait. Okay, so these guys. This says we have 1,200. Do that. Assembling 40. Oh my god. Whatever. Make your 40. It's fine. All right, I need detectors as well. And solar cells. I got 15 solar cells. Yay! Finally. Cool. Cool. All right. Um, bottle. All right, let's go get the next unknown signal. Whoop. Oops. Hi, buddy. What did you do? Rainbow grinder. Oh, nice. Bunny. That's music. Ching, 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 ching. I love it. Hmm. I know there are asteroids out there. I just don't know where they are. And I think I may have to do some exploring because I need nickel. I think. Oh, that one's hollow. Oh, wait, what's this? Is that nickel? It's gold. It keeps fooling me. I think I've looked at that like 3 times now, thinking it was nickel. Okay, and it's hollow. I saw the entrance. There. What do we have? More iron. All right. Cool. Oh, oh my god. Oh, there's no space monsters in here. Cool. Cool. Oh man, there's so much iron. No nickel though. All right. I know the solar cells did take forever. Um, yeah. That I think that part of that was me. You know, it's because kind of the way I was managing the Izzy's. You know the thing where like you put in a whole lot of effort into something so that you don't have to put a very small amount of effort into doing the thing. I think that's what was going on there. I think if I had just done it by hand, it would have it would have been done a lot faster. Hi Lulu. Um, but I had to do it the automated route so that okay. Boop. Solar cells. Solar cells. Hey, right on. You called it, man. They're all ready too. That's. Oh, I need some large steel tubes too. Surely I have some of those. I do. I do have some. And don't call me Shirley. Come on. Sweet. It's awesome. All right. Love it when stuff happens. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh, my detectors. Oh, right on. 52. Oh, I did not math good on that. All right, boop. And detectors. Oh, right on. Sweet. All right. Ads. L. Oh, damn it. L2, whatever. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it. I need a. I forgot. Do I not have? I need a second custom turret controller because I chose to do things the hard way again. 2 motors and 1 display. I need some steel. Damn it. There we go. It's fine. It's fine, whatever. Sweet. All right. This will be solar. Hi. Hello. Hey, sweetie. All right, that's main. Solar. Slave. Okay. I don't need to see those. Turn them off. Is this a crew? Sure is. All right. Well. Okay. So solar and solar. There we go. Solar main. Azimuth is going to be as elevation will be W1. Oh, I need to build a camera. Oops. No azimuth. You will be that mess. Solar. Azimuth. Nope. This is elevation. All right. Let's put. Yep, need two cameras. Gee, camera. Use these guys. 1, 2. Money over there. Um, Yep. There you go. All right, this one is. Is it built? It's not. There you go. All right. So, main needs camera. Slave needs camera. Camera. Solar. Camera. Shoot. This guy. Slave. Don't need these there anymore. So, of course, by the time I finish this, the sun's not shining on them at all. It's pretty awesome. All right, let's connect the ship. Oh, there's no real easy way to connect the ship. That sucks. Oh, I know. The reactors have a pinch of uranium in them. So I'll turn those on. I believe it was this. Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't. I used it all up. Oh, wait. Reactor 2. All right, turn you on and get you guys tracking. View. Aim at sun. Awesome. So now, reactor to. Oh, shit. Really? Interesting. Really? That's not enough, huh? Hmm. Two greens, two yellows. Oh. Huh. How much do these things use? Power. They use none power wise. How much do rotors use? 2 kilowatts. How much do solar panels make? Wait, how much do these use? They use 30 watts. 160. Turn up with 0. 0. 0. Yeah, what's going on here? See two that are green. All right, well, that is a mystery. All right, so anyway, I'm going to call this here, put it on the standby screen. Actually, no, I'm looking at the time here, and I think that'll be it for the evening. Appreciate you guys joining me. Keep me company. I had fun.